Columbia was California's second largest city of California after San Francisco during the gold rush. It was incorporated in the state park system in 1945 in order to preserve these buildings. The Columbia Mercantile grocery store had closed in 2014. While it was not particularly reflective of the other kinds of historic businesses here in the park, I thought, wow, now there's an opportunity for the first time in 60 years to do something that feels really authentic. And that began a really crazy process of trying to figure out how to become a grocer and to try and do a grocery store in a 1,600 square foot space in a state park, which had not had a reputation as being a destination grocery store. And then the goal was to try and surprise people. What can I put in this small space that is the very best example of whatever that category product is that you would expect to find in a full-service grocery store? Then the idea was, how much fun could I have bringing in other components besides food? So we have garden tools that are hand-forged in Montana. I have socks from a really great company in Colorado. My handmade brooms are from Vermont. Originally, I had no idea how to start. It needed to be brought up to environmental health code. It needed to have a new commercial kitchen put in, all new refrigeration. And so I started with a representative of S.C.O.R.E, and she had recommended that I contact and work through the Valley Sierra SBDC. SBDC was able to help me with the formal proposal. That was my number one challenge. I'd never worked with that kind of a document before, and working with the budget and the numbers, that was really key. What kind of food was I going to put in the store? What kind of point of sale system would be appropriate? And these are, of course, were all things that I had no idea of. I've also gotten a lot of help with QuickBooks issues and HR specialists. There's marketing assistants, social media assistants, developing a company handbook. A lot of those kinds of rules and regulations, I had no idea. So it's really helpful for me, and I'm sure for anyone else who's looking at starting a business, work with somebody who has all of those skills already that can kind of help you avoid a lot of pitfalls. I think it's an invaluable tool, and I couldn't have done any of this without SBDC. No way.